1970s.
What was?
I think girls back then had more boobs.
This is from the 1970s. This looks like something from Target right now today.
Well, no, that's why
It does.
vintage comes back.
It's not an animal.
I just need to put a couple more jogging
Okay.
socks in my block. Go
Jogging
ahead,
socks?
I've
Jogging
done that.
socks?
I've done that. Okay, go ahead.
I don't even know what I wrote here.
Read it.
I don't know. Oh. Okay, all right. So, Catherine Trail and I travel quite a bit.
Oh my gosh.
For when we film and stuff. We have traveled in the past, and we've stayed at some very interesting places. What made me think of that was just thinking we're in the summertime. It's like, okay, travel, go on vacation, go to the beaches or whatever else. I'm like, oh yeah, where would I stay? I'm like, oh, remember that time you and Catherine stayed at XYZ Hotel, which I won't name just in case they want to be a sponsor someday, because, you know, they might be the fourth person that watched
They
this
might.
show.
Yeah, I know. The fourth or the 40th.
The fourth or the 40th person. And so we stayed at some questionable places, and one particular time, we were in Tennessee. Can I say that? Can I say we were in Tennessee?
Yeah, we were in Tennessee.
Too late. We were in, okay, you know what? We were in Nashville, Tennessee, but I will not say the name of the hotel. That is a chain hotel off the side of the road.
What's the initials?
R-R-I. I remember it like it was yesterday, folks.
I know.
And so we
And in
stayed
great
there.
detail.
And so we go into this fine establishment, and so you open the door, and then boom, there's the first bed, right? And then you have to crawl over to get to the next bed.
Yeah.
And then right over there is the bathroom. And then this is just, did they get in here to clean yet? Because there's still blood on the walls. Remember that?
Oh,
There was
yeah,
blood on the
blood.
walls.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah,
And then, on top of that, I don't know why, but Catherine Trail decides to dye her hair for this role that very night. No. You dyed your hair for the role that night. And she's like,
it was actually the morning up, because was it? It was the morning up. No, because I put, okay.
Yeah, and so she had to like wash her hair or whatever, and she has to use the towels,
and it was bad because
the
the dye
black
leaked on the towel. And what's so funny is I had red hair at the time.
Why did it come out black? Remember? It was weird.
They wanted me to have black hair.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I have red hair, and they said, well, we want you black. And so I washed my hair in the sink, and I wrapped it up in a towel,
Oh my gosh,
and
that was
then
crazy funny.
the towel was black.
Yeah.
And we were
Yeah.
guests at the hotel.
Oh
We
my
weren't even
gosh.
paying for that night or
Right.
anything. And I had to tell them that I had killed a towel.
I know, but I said don't say anything. There's blood on the walls. You think they're gonna know that there's a
Yeah,
black
it's true,
towel? Like,
it's
if
true.
that is their concern,
Yeah, I
if they
know.
were like, oh, let's clean up the room. Oh my gosh, there is dye on the towels.
Yeah, I know.
Never mind the blood on the wall,
No, it
or the
doesn't
fact
matter.
that you trip over one bed to get
I
to
know.
another bed. But that black towel is a deal breaker. But then
And
we
then-
decide to go to Catherine's favorite restaurant, the Cracker Barrel.
I love the Cracker Barrel. They have eggs there. But I had to get ready for our filming, and so I had my hair up in rollers. And I told Vanessa I had to keep these in until we got to set and filmed. And she said, you're not going to go into Cracker Barrel looking like that, are you? And I said, well, I don't know what else to do. So I wrapped myself up. And big honking rollers. And Vanessa was trying not to be with me at all. And
Until we got there, and then she has the dye streaming down the side of her face. And I was mortified until we got inside, and I realized she looked better than
half the people
in the Cracker Barrel in Nashville, Tennessee at the RRI off Route 162. It's like, I think we're okay at the Cracker Barrel.
Okay. Nobody even noticed.
No
They
one
didn't even
noticed.
look
They
at
didn't
me.
even look twice at us.
I know, it was awesome.
It's terrible.
You were more embarrassed than me.
I was, absolutely. And they were looking at me like there was something
Like,
wrong with me
what's wrong with
being
you?
embarrassed being with you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
Well,
much
you
how
were
that story
probably
went.
the most normal looking person in the world.
Dye
then,
streaming
yeah.
down the side of your
Well, you know, well, we have to do
You were
things.
leaking. You were
Well, I
leaking.
was leaking. My
we
brain
do have
was
to.
leaking.
I know.
It does
I
that
know.
often.
That's like the one time that I had to be in a scene in a movie where I was pregnant, and I had in the scene I gave birth in the back seat of a car, and there was blood everywhere. And I go, and then they cut, and I go, gosh, I really have to use the bathroom. And they said, oh well, the closest bathroom is the BP up the road. I'm like, I got to use the bathroom. I don't know what else to do
Right
here.
now.
So there I am with the pregnant belly, blood everywhere. They drive me up to the BP. No joke, true story. And there was a cop, a highway patrolman, putting gas in his car. I get out of the car and I figured this is a good time to play with people. So I get out and the girl, the PA, comes out with me. I was like, oh gosh, I don't feel so good. And there's blood everywhere. And we go in and she's like, can she use the bathroom? I was like, yeah, it's an emergency to the guy in there. He's like, yeah, the bathroom's in the back. I'm like, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll be quick, I promise. And so we go in the back. I use the bathroom and I come out still the same. Like, I feel a little bit better, but I just feel like something's not right. Cop puts his back into his gas hole. He puts nobody asks any questions. No one says a word to me, and I get back in the car and I come back to set. Nobody tried. No one even said like, is this a joke? Like that. I would go, is this a joke? Are you okay? Nothing like that at all. Right.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure if you think that.